Please, come.
I know. Hey, come on, let's get you home, mate. Try not to be too upset, Mum. Not worth your tears.
I still loved him, Ryan.
You loved the guy that you thought he was.
Hi there, do you live on the street? We saw you laying flowers. Can I ask how you knew the victim?
I'll sort this out, okay? If you want to speak to anyone, you can speak to me, okay?
Come on, let's get you inside.
I need to go and see Fizz.
What, why?
Because I want to cover the shop for me. I'm going to take a few days off.
Right, well, I agree with that, but the shop can wait. You need to get some sleep, Gary, before you pick Jake up later.
Oh, there he is. How are you, Gareth?
Just been waiting all night in A&E to be seen.
Fine.
Well, when the street turned into a war zone, we were lucky to have a soldier on our side.
Well, Robert's dead and Shauna's been shot, so...
No, they've patched Shona up. She's had an operation. She's doing fine.
And we're all very grateful for what you did.
I should get some sleep.
Bye, love.
Hi.
I can't believe you let me wake up alone in this place.
What? No, I've just nipped to the loo. I've been here all...
No, only messing. Come here.
And you were snoring.
I was not snoring.
You were.
Yeah. Do you want this or not? Ah. Oh, the police found it.
Well, birthday present.
Yeah. Open it.
A weasel.
A lady weasel.
All right, a she-weasel. How can you tell, anyway?
She puts the seat down. How do you think?
Well, I've already got a weasel.
Yeah, well, I thought that Vin Diesel could do with some company.
Why?
Well, because, you know, even weasels need love. You know that.
Oh, right. Calling me a weasel now.
No, of course not. Although I am thinking of having you stuffed.
I think I preferred it better when you were snoring.
Is that how you talk to someone who has just been shot? Oh. I should warn Robert not to get any old bad books. Oh.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah, a bit sore.
Well, that's to be expected. But all the indications are that the operation went well. We managed to close up the artery in your abdomen, and you should make a full recovery. It's good news.
Yeah, of course it is. Thank you, Doctor.
You were very lucky.
What are we going to say to him?
Nothing.
We're going to have to say something.
Hope's already wondering why there's police all over the street.
Look, I don't want them having nightmares, okay? Not today, anyway.
Right, I'll go and make sure they're dressed.
Weird, isn't it?
What?
Well, you buy that antique gun, and next thing you know, someone's shooting up the street. Coincidence, eh?
Yeah?
He's the one who made that mashed roast parsnip that you like a lot. And this one time, he went away for a little bit, and when he came back, all his hair was silver. And he was my friend.
Hey, morning.
Right?
You okay?
Not really. Gazette have been on at me. They want a story. I told them where they can stick it. How are you?
I'm exhausted. Thanks for letting me crash last night.
How's Sarah? And Bethany?
I don't know. And to be honest, I'm a bit afraid to ask.
Why?
I've done something stupid yesterday.
Go on.
I proposed to Sarah.
Before or after the shooting?
During.
What did she say?
Well, she said yes.
Well, that's a good sign.
She could hardly say no in the circumstances, could she?
Well, have you spoken to her this morning?
She's not picking up her phone. What do you think I should do?
What do I think you should do? I think you should probably go and find your fiancée, see whether she still wants the job.
When's your big interview gonna go on telly then, eh?
What was you playing at earlier? Eh? Bad-mouthing Robbie in front of her mum when she's in bits.
It is a tragedy, all right? I'm not gonna pretend like he was some kind of saint just because he's dead.
Do you know, Ryan, you don't have to say out loud every stupid thought that comes into your head.
I'm not gonna lie.
Telling a little white lie, right, while someone's grieving, isn't being a hypocrite.
Why are you standing up for him anyway? He threw you and your little prescription pad right in it with Mum, didn't he?
Hang on a minute. Do you not feel the slightest little bit of guilt?
Me? What? What have I done?
The bloke was after Gary. OK, now if you'd have gone to the police and you told him what you knew, then Gary would be in prison and Robert would still be alive.
You have lost it, haven't you? You knew just as much as me. More. Don't put your guilt on me, mate, all right? One of us is a hypocrite. It is you.
Come on, girls, chop, chop. Oh.
Claire,
Can you talk?
look, if you're wondering what I said to the police, you needn't worry. I didn't say anything.
Well, I've been thinking about that.
And?
We've got to come clean.
I bumped into Gary earlier. He seemed very worried about you.
More worried that he brought a maniac onto the street, more boy. I mean, what beef did he have with Gary anyway?
Oh, who knows? But Gary saved Harry's life, so he's all right by me.
I don't get this. How do you tell it's a girl?
That's what I said.
Well, maybe she does all the work and the man weasel gets all the credit.
And I bet she got paid less for the privilege and all. Right, you, come on. I need a hand going to loot.
Just did it.
Oh.
Who says romance is dead, eh? Shona!
Are you all right?
Just get a doctor.
Yeah, go on quick. Oh, my goodness.
Shona! Mum, can you not do that, please?
I'm just trying to be useful.
Well, I'm gonna go see what's going on.
No, David, come on. Come on. They'll tell us as soon as they know something.
Hey, how's the patient? Where's Shona? What's happening?
I did try calling.
All right, yeah, my phone was on silent.
Yeah, well, they've taken Shona back into surgery because they think she might have a bleed or something. I don't
Is it serious?
Well, does it sound like an ingrown toenail to you?
No. Sorry.
We're all a bit on edge.
Mum, just put the pillar down, please.
Hey, look, Mum, Gran, why don't you go, yeah?
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure, you've done your bit. Yeah, I'll take over now, okay?
Come on, sweetheart. Okay. Thanks, darling.
Well, if you think just because they've gone I'm gonna calm down, you're wrong.
I don't care. If you need a punch bag, use me.
Hiya, Yasmin. Thanks for doing this. I'm not too late, are we?
Oh, not at all. You just move up, move up.
Oh, we want drinks
So can
here, 4
anybody-
lasses.
Yeah,
Lads?
great.
You okay?
Yeah, kind of. It's just kicking in what it might mean. Do you think he'll go to prison?
I might not come to that.
I know it's the right thing to do, but I'm scared what might happen.
Right, well, in that case, we'll say it's me bought the gun and we'll keep you out of it.
Gary, that's not fair.
No, I told you not to tell the police in the first place, didn't I?
Your record, though.
Yeah, I know. I could go away for a long time.
You're going away, Dad?
No, mate, I'm just planning a business trip.
Well, you went away last Christmas.
That was to see Zach, wasn't it?
I don't want you to go. Please, Dad.
Okay, I won't.
Promise?
I promise. Now, get back to your story, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, but he's right, though, isn't he? I just abandoned my kids.
Hey, what are you doing here? Couldn't sleep. Couldn't think of anywhere else to go. Okay, I'll stick the kettle. I couldn't wait to see the back of him. So why do I feel like my heart's been ripped out?
Oh, Cheryl, I know. Listen, before Paul died, I wished he was dead, and then it actually happened. It's okay to hate him. It's okay to grieve. There's no right way around this, okay? Come on.
Right, do you want us to go?
No. 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 Don't stay.
Police won't let us back into the pub till tomorrow. Thought you might like some company.
Rita was wondering how you were, but, you know, she didn't want to intrude.
Oh, no, tell her to come round. In fact, you know what? Spread the word. Farewell drinks.
You still going to Ireland tomorrow?
Yeah. If anything, this has made me want to leave even more.
Before I draw nearer to that stone to which you point, said Scrooge, answer me one question.
Look, we could get sent down for this. You said that, yeah? What's that going to change?
It's the right thing to do.
No, we didn't do this. Derek did.
Men's courses will foreshadow certain
What about Hope and Jade?
which
They saw the gun, remember? Jade's already been asking questions.
Right, well, we've got that other one at the shop, yeah? The ornamental one.
ends will change.
Yeah. If they start asking questions or the police come round, we'll just say they must be on about that one.
And what about Tyrone? I have to tell him.
Well, you can't. Unless you want to go back to prison. Give me 2 secs.
Read upon the stone of the neglected grave his own name.
Okay.
Ebenezer.
Yeah, fine. Look, I don't know where this bloke got his gun from, but let's just say, hypothetically, someone knew about it. I think enough people have been hurt already. What good would it do if someone went to prison? Someone with a family. Oh, if it were up to me, I wouldn't say anything. Excuse me.
All right, I'm in. We don't tell anyone.
Including Tyrone.
I don't know.
You'd just be asking him to lie as well.
Okay.
Why show me this?
We're doing the
I
right
am
thing.
past all hope. First time her hand appeared to shake. Goods.
How's he doing? Is he sleeping much?
Not exactly. I know, I think he's feeding off everything.
You know it's our fault he's dead, don't you?
What?
Why? Look, if we hadn't done all the things we did, where would he have been yesterday, eh? Would he have been sleeping in his van on the street? Would he have been in the pub?
You can't think like that.
And what if you hadn't gone into labour when you did? Would he have still been in prison? And I wouldn't have to be identifying his body tomorrow.
It's ifs and maybes. That's not how the world works.
No. Well, then how does it work then?
I don't know. But I know this. I have a baby to bring up. And that's hard enough without carrying around a barrel load of guilt, too. They don't make pushchairs with pockets for that.
What if the police find out we set him up?
No, they won't. They spoke to me again and they don't know anything about what we did.
But I do.
And you have to live with that. We both do. We did what we did and we can't change that. Robert ruined your life while he was alive. Don't let him ruin it while he's dead, too.
Toys, Ray.
You can play on Liam's new game, can't you?
Gary Winders,
Yeah.
you're not about to track down D.S. Thurston. How's the arm?
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
Is this your boy?
Yeah, say hello, Jake.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you. Do you want to answer a few questions? Nothing formal. And don't worry about it. Let's just get help us out.
You better come up then.
Just want to catch up. Not heard from you today. Give me a call.
What do you think she wants, Tom?
Vicky? Well, she probably heard what happened and wants to find out more.
But Michelle seemed awfully pally.
Oh, I don't know, Jenny. I mean, what could it possibly be, eh? You know, maybe when people die, they grieve, you know, because they once loved him.
Sorry.
And you, get off your phone, show some respect, will you?
Oh, Jill, is that the lasagna? I put the frozen one in the oven. Don't matter, I'll get it.
Hey, I'm Vicky.
Yeah, we know.
Sit down, love.
Michelle, don't let anyone tell you can't remember the good times as well as the bad.
Thanks, Rita.
Oh, smells delicious. What's in it?
Well, it's just a normal lasagna, except Robert used to roast the veg beforehand. He was still tweaking it before he put it on the menu. Guess it's the last meal I'll ever cook for any of us, eh?
Yeah, well, he sure could cook, I'll give him that. Pity that was the only thing that he was good at.
Look, Ryan, I loved him once, all right? And there was a time when he loved me. We've got the rest of our lives to remember Robert's faults, okay? So for today, let's just remember the good things. To Robert.
To Robert. Who might still be alive if that guy wasn't after Gary's blood.
Well, from what I hear, we've got Gary to thank for the fact that we're not mourning little Harry, too.
No, it's a bit of a hero, really.
Right, that's it. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
Sorry, Marguerite. Hey. I'm gonna go make sure Gary gets what he deserves, right?
She's gonna be okay.
Mr. Platt, what's going on? Why won't you let me in? We just need to do a few more checks. When the laceration in your wife's artery reopened, she lost a lot of blood. Now, during surgery, that led to cardiac arrest.
A heart attack?
No, but her body couldn't cope with the trauma.
Yeah, but I mean, you fixed that. She's going to be all right.
We managed to get her back on track. But there was a short period of time where her brain was starved of oxygen. Now, we don't know to what extent that might have affected her. We're just removing her breathing tube now, and that should give us a better idea.
Thank you.
How's it looking?
Shauna's indestructible.
Pull the emergency buzzer, please. No.
What's going on? Jonah!
Quickly!
All the statements we've had indicate that Mr. Milligan was targeting you specifically. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Any idea why?
I think his life was falling apart and he thought it was my fault.
Was it?
Okay, he owned the factory on Coronation Street and he hired me to project manage the rebuild, but he never paid me.
Oh, I thought you rang a vintage shop?
Yeah, I do, but I'm a builder as well.
Oh, okay, I see. And you have all the paperwork in relation to that agreement with Miss Milligan?
Yeah, it's at work.
I need to see copies of that. You say he didn't pay you.
Look, I thought he was a successful businessman, but he wasn't. He was an alcoholic. He was a mess. And in the end, he gave me the factory to clear his debts instead of paying me.
Seems extreme.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't afford to write off what he owed me for wages and materials, could I? But yeah, I'm guessing in the end, losing the factory probably, made things worse for him.
What do you think tipped him over the edge?
I've got no idea.
Well, it's just the attack seemed premeditated. He'd procured a gun.
Yeah, I'd noticed that bit.
Yeah, oh, sorry. We're just trying to establish his movements. It was an unusual gun, though. It was a vintage.
Yeah, look, if I thought he was violent or that he had a gun, I would have gone straight to the police.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Okay, that'll do us for now.
Right, yeah. Will you need to speak to me again? Or...
Maybe clarify a few things, but all seems pretty straightforward. Okay?
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Can I help you?
Listen, I've got some information about the shooting in Weatherfield yesterday.
What kind of information?
That loan shark, Gary Windass. He had more to do with it than he's letting on.
What's happening? Is she okay?
We've had to reattach your wife's breathing tube.
Why?
She's unable to breathe without the ventilator.
Right, what's that mean?
Well, it might mean that the lack of oxygen during surgery had more of an effect than we feared.
And?
We need to do a few more checks. But if the brain has been starved of oxygen for too long, then your wife may never regain consciousness.
Coming up, fill your glass, grab the last of that pudding and settle in. It's Skyfall next. And don't forget, if you missed Jeremy and the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Celeb special, it's available now on ITV Hub.